Welcome back to Film Culture Podcast, the podcast where I talk about movie updates, reviews, and trailer breakdowns. And today, we have a special guest. I saw that you guys liked me doing the special guest with Levi talking about Batman theories. Now today, we're going to break down the commercials for Sonic with my brother, Aiden.
Hello.
And we are going to do the 3 commercials that came out before the Super Bowl, which I said I would talk about. So let's start with the first one, which is The Competition Begins. Now, I have seen this a couple of times, researching this. So, yeah, we start out normal with the first trailer. Then we see Sonic running. Ooh, this is...
Which is some more new footage. And then we just see basically like stuff from the original trailer. Like basically just like Sonic or Knuckles stopping Sonic before he can get to Eggman. And then we just see Eggman just basically coming and saying Sonic meet Knuckles. And then we see Sonic and Tails on the plane going towards Eggman's big machine, and Eggman fires a lot of rockets at them. And then we see Sonic talking to Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden. And then we just see Knuckles like about to punch Sonic at the end. And then it just goes to the title. So that's pretty much it for that trailer.
Yeah, no, there wasn't too much new footage, but it gets, we get a lot more footage when we go into more. So we start with this Rings commercial with him sledding down a hill.
And he does like a line, like he kind of like says Shaun White, so he does more of like pop culture lines. And then we just see Eggman again, and it says the ultimate showdown begins. And then we see new footage of the ant character from the first movie saying, "Oh no, there are 2 of them now," which is basically saying that like Sonic and Tails have arrived at the place where Tom and Maddie are gonna be, and they're gonna be like, "Help us! Like we need help. Robotnik has returned with Knuckles, and we need your help."
Yeah. Also, going back to the beginning of the trailer with the sledding, they actually take that from the video game Sonic Adventures 2, which was the first time they revealed Shadow, which is a good tease for maybe Shadow coming into the Sonic movies. Overall, it's just a nice reference to Sonic Adventures 2 about the snowboarding. Okay, continuing. Yeah, the same footage of Knuckles just grabbing Sonic and then banging him down. And then some more sledding, and yeah. So that's basically it for the Rings trailer. But then we get a bunch of new footage in this, in the big game spot. So I'll let Aiden cover this one for me.
So basically the big game spot is basically just like a little like make fun of like, or not really make fun, but just a little like funny joke. Like it all comes down to heads or tails, and it shows Tails' face on a coin, and basically just shows Sonic saying, "See what we did there." So it's basically just kind of a joke for like the Super Bowl. And then we show Sonic running at the beginning, and then it just shows Paramount Pictures and Sega. And then we get new footage of Knuckles coming out of what it looks like this ring portal, and then it looks like Sonic is in some kind of cave when he's like, "Oh no." And then we see basically the same footage, like that tornado, but then we see Knuckles and Sonic fighting on the one mountain, and so that was new footage that we haven't seen yet. And then we see Eggman and Knuckles opening something which looks to be like some kind of cave like that leads to the Master Emerald. And we see more of Eggman's egg pods like surrounding it, and then we just see Sonic and Knuckles fighting, and him saying that it is his destiny to destroy him. And then we see Eggman kind of making a little joke where he's like, "Work smarter, not harder." And then we get to the big reveal which is the Eggman Robot, which is what all those missiles were shooting out of in the first trailer, and it looks to be like it is being powered by the Master Emerald, and so this looks to be more towards the final battle between Tails and between Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles and Eggman. And then so that's really cool. They got that from the video game, and then we just see Sonic running through a big cave where there's booby traps and stuff. And then we just cut to the title. So that's really cool. We got definitely a bunch of new footage there. I definitely like the Eggman Robot there. That was definitely a huge reveal that I didn't even know that they were even going to show yet. And so the next one that we will look at is called Robotnik Enjoys the Fight. Now, in the first trailer, I didn't really think Jim Carrey was really that much funny, because you didn't really get that vibe from him like you did in the first trailer for the first movie. But this one makes it seem like, okay, this is more Jim Carrey when he's enjoying the popcorn. Like, he throws Sonic through a TV, and then you just see his head saying, "Where are my manners?" And then it shows Knuckles about to punch Sonic. And then we just see Eggman's pod just coming down. And then we just basically see the same thing from the first trailer. And then we see the greatest shot ever of Eggman eating popcorn while it looks like he's enjoying watching Sonic and Knuckles fight. And then when their powers collide, it looks like it makes a huge explosion, and then the popcorn goes everywhere, and the price on Jim Carrey's face is priceless, because he's just whoa, but it's funny.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite commercial of all of them.
And then basically just saying choose your team. It shows Eggman finding the Master Emerald. Then it shows that again, that Eggman Robot that is so sweet that I can't wait to see in the movie. And then it just shows Tails and Sonic dodging all the missiles. And then we get new footage of Sonic about to open the door, but then the door handle slices off, and we see Eggman coming into the house. But it looks like he had a little match on his finger that he used to burn open the door. And I just like that. And then it's just really cool how Jim Carrey just blows it out at the end. And so it's really cool. I'm actually really excited for Jim Carrey to come back in this movie. He's my favorite actor, and so I really loved him in the first movie. I felt like he made the movie, so I'm really excited to see how he takes on the character of Eggman and see basically all of it. I'm excited to see Idris Elba as Knuckles and all that. I'm just really, really hyped for this movie.
Yeah, and it seems new footage, Robotnik, Robot, the awesome Eggman commercial, the Sonic Adventures 2 reference. It's a lot to take in, and I'm just excited for when we get another trailer for this so we can break this down. Remember, I will, every time something gets posted on about Sonic or just anything, I'll be there to talk about it. So, hope you, Aiden, do you got anything else to say?
Not much. Just thank you for letting me come on this podcast today. I'm super stoked for the movie. Can't wait to see it when it comes out on April 8th. And like Jim Carrey said, work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe. And as always, I'm Logan. This is Film Culture Podcast, signing off.